being pretty mute. He's ready to go. I'm gonna put him down here. Here he goes. Oh, now he's making noises. That is the most dangerous snake in Costa Rica right there. And probably much of Central and South America as well. Little babies getting ready to go. These ones aren't quite ready yet. It's like two different clutches. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. We're out again the night after we went out with Robbie, and it's just me and Will tonight, just walking a creek looking for, you know, herps, different kinds of wildlife, whatever we could find. We got some kind of interesting micro wasps right here on the craziest looking nest underside this palm leaf. Yeah, really weird. They're like really small.
What kind of giant lizard is this?
Big lizard?
Big basilisk. Holy shit. I actually don't know what that is.
Dude, it's the biggest brown basilisk I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can see that. I mean, how long is that thing?
Almost
2 feet?
Yeah.
Look at the sail fin on that. That's insane. Oh, I would love to get a hand on him, but he's just a bit out of reach, unfortunately. I'm sure we'll see more, though. I gotta just keep my camera rolling, because 2 seconds after the basilisk, and we got another ornate cat-eyed. Definitely the biggest, by far the biggest one of the trip. Look at that. Nice. He said they could easily get a couple feet, right? So this is probably a juvenile snake. These guys primarily eat lizards, I believe. Probably frogs as well, like a lot of the other snakes here. And seems like this new spot we just found is already producing over here in, what is it? What are we in, Drake Bay? Drake's Bay, yeah. Awesome. All right, we've already seen a couple of these, so we're gonna keep looking. They're clearly pretty common around the Costa Peninsula. But hey, first snake of the night within 5 minutes. Looks like it might be a little baby smoky jungle or the robber frogs. It's hard to say at that size. If it is a smoky, he's pretty small, but lots of stuff out here. Feeling good about this for sure. We just started along this creek and already just animal after animal. Just got to be careful. Feel your surroundings. Keep an eye on the floor. Got a lot of Fer-de-lances, also called terciopelo, in the area, from what I understand. So we just gotta really watch our step and try to avoid the situation we came upon recently on our first night. Now, I think, not positive, we got a drab tree frog here. Definitely an adult male. He's actually got his neck out right now calling to some females. You see his neck?
Nope.
Oh,
yeah, that's it soon.
He's getting ready to call again. There's no spiders above my head, are there?
No, but there isn't a gnaw on it.
Oh, good. William just found a new spider for us. Possibly. Oh, yeah.
Big black one.
Mm-hmm. Some type of wandering spider for sure.
Got a web, bro.
Yeah, it's probably a very same genus as those ones we were seeing on the ground, like that big mature male we saw. But it's a lot darker, yeah. It's cool looking. Nice. Bark scorpion for sure. Hola. What are they saying?
What was that? Hold on one sec.
Right here, there is a poisonous snake, a bigger one.
Oh,
Up there?
You have to be very careful, right?
terciopelo or?
There's the Fer-de-lance.
Okay.
You see one right there?
Are you coming with a guy or alone?
We're just alone.
Just alone.
Just alone. You have to be very careful here, my
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what we're here for.
But look at that. Very careful because it's poisonous and it's bigger.
Oh, it's a big one.
It can bite you because
Right.
it's gonna attack. She's going to bite. Careful. Don't move close to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's too much poisonous. The
Right.
dangerous snake from Costa Rica.
Oh yeah.
We were looking for one. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Giant Fer-de-lance right there. This nice group of people found it and pointed it out to us as we were walking down the trail just now. Beautiful animal, but yeah, we got to give these guys their space because they're pretty defensive snakes and will absolutely tear you to shreds. That's a big Fer-de-lance. Easily another 4+ footer. As big, if not bigger, than the one we found at our place the other day. They did say that they were here. Giant Fer-de-lance right there. Look at that. Another big one. Seems we're only finding giants on our Costa Rica trip. Got some pretty good distance between me and that snake, but that's a good 4.5 foot snake. That is the most dangerous snake in Costa Rica right there. And probably much of Central and South America as well. Yeah, so right here, got a little distracted there, but right here we got a Centroides, possibly limbatus. Definitely a bark scorpion, Costa Rican native bark scorpion, I would assume. Really cool, like orangish purple coloration on this one. First scorpion of the trip. I'm surprised it took us that long to see one, honestly. William's trying to feed it. I'd imagine the scorpions here probably have a pretty powerful sting. And I do not want to find out, but
He's blinded by the light, I guess.
there's almost like an orange glow to it. One last look at that beautiful Fer-de-lance. And then we're going to keep walking down the trail. Definitely just sitting there, laying in wait for like a large smoky jungle frog or something similar to come wandering by and just lash out and grab it over within seconds, I'm sure. Very powerful venom on these guys. And very efficient hunters. Look at that. Big smoky jungle frog right here, just caught. Seen a number of these guys, but man, he is doing something funny. They do make noises at times, but this one's not. He's being pretty mute. Oh, he's ready to go. I'm gonna put him down here. Here he goes. Oh, now he's making noises. I'm not entirely positive these are smoky jungles. I think there is a frog that looks super similar, but it looked just like the smoky jungles that we had over by our Airbnb on a different part of Osa. Just got our second blunt-headed tree snake of the trip right here, literally above the water on this creek. Another good size. It's about the same size as the one we got the other night, last night, actually. Really cool.
Where's his head?
To the right.
Oh, wow.
That's so cool. I'll leave him. Awesome. Snake number 3 on this little creek here. Got some more glass frogs right here. Look at that. William just spotted. Not sure the exact species. They have a number of different species of glass frogs here. Maybe a dusty glass frog or an emerald glass frog, who knows. But look at all those babies he's got right there. So what happens is these palm leaves kind of hang above the water here. And then, as I mentioned earlier, when the babies are ready to hatch out of their eggs, as tadpoles, they'll fall in the water. You can see there, little babies getting ready to go. These ones aren't quite ready yet. Looks like 2 different clutches. Another little glass frog right there. Will just spotted.
That's searching the light on my phone.
Glass frog right there with its babies in those eggs. It'll soon drop from that palm down into the water and disperse. That's really high. What is that, 15 feet? 12 to 15 feet up? That's crazy. Smoky jungle number 2 of the night. Or 3 if that little one was one. Not positive. Look at that. Big boy. Boop. Chunky boy. So here we have a massive fishing spider. I believe this is genus Ensalamites, which is like basically a Latin American fishing spider. Very, very large, and they're known to hunt like frogs and even, I believe, crustaceans, fish for sure. This is a very large, looks like an adult female right here. I wish I could give you guys an idea of the size. It's not small though. Really cool. Cool colors too. Look at that big guy. Another large katydid. Definitely, I would say the biggest one we've seen so far actually. We've seen a lot of katydids. Looks like a semi-carnivorous one. The carnivorous ones, the fully carnivorous, tend to have spikes on their front legs there. Like all over the front legs. Kind of like the back legs look here, but I'm sure this one would eat other invertebrates as well. Alright, so we got what looks like another robber frog right here. And then under that leaf, where'd he go? Oh, another drab tree frog, I believe. And it's a male for sure, because he's got his throat puffed out right there, calling to the females. You can see him. The size of that thing. Massive caterpillar. I've definitely seen these before. I can't remember the name though. It's the top of my head.
That's where that trail ended up. So it did come over though. That's pretty cool.
He likes my staff. Oh my gosh. It's my little buddy. He's just literally sticking with us the whole ride back here to the truck. Please don't fly into my face. Is he on me, Will?
On this side. No.
Okay.
No.
Alright.
Unless he's underneath you.
We just got back over to where this giant fer-de-lance is, and it is in the exact same spot. I mean, it's probably been
2 hours.
2 hours since we passed this thing. Dang. And it's still in the same spot. waiting for a frog. It's pretty chunky. It's either got a big meal in it or it's gravid with some babies. No way of knowing though whether that's a male or female, at least for me here. I don't know if one sex gets larger than the other, but that's crazy it's still there. Well, we're nearing the starting point, so we'll be done here in a minute at this spot, but might as well end it out here with this fer-de-lance. Thank you so much for watching this one, and stick around for new content in the future. The scorpion's still here too, so I would not have expected that, especially at night when they're most active. That's pretty strange. Oh, Will just spotted this massive ant. Look at that thing. Oh, you know that thing's got a crazy stinger on it. Kind of resembles a bullet ant, at least in size. That's crazy. Look at the jaws on him too. All right, we just got out by the truck now. We're getting ready to leave, but look at this guy. He's got some crazy colors on him. Damn. Really cool.
That'll be a male.
You think?
Yeah.
You could see how these guys are able to prey on so many different animals. I mean, he's massive. I'll show you the size. Well, I just hopped out of the car super fast. We're heading home and driving up a mountain, and we got a big ornate cat-eyed. Come here, buddy. No, not so fast. Not so fast. That's definitely the biggest one so far. Look at him. Awesome. Very good size. A little bit bigger than that one we got earlier tonight at the creek. Biggest one yet, right?
Yeah.
Close to it.
Big head.
Nice. These guys are mildly venomous, but we're not in trouble here. They almost never bite, and even if they do, he's being a little weird.
We can move him off the road, right?
All right, we're gonna get him off the road and start heading back home. We got about an hour and a half drive, so. That wraps up part 3 of the Costa Rica series and our second solo night without a guide, just heading out and seeing how we do. Landed another giant fer-de-lance, got a close-up look at multiple life stages of glass frog, and even managed a cat snake on the way home. I've got yet another Costa Rica video coming out next Sunday. Make sure to subscribe, join the journey, and I'll see you on the next wild adventure.